Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. Let's go on and run back in here for a second. Beginning of your end step. See, that's weird because that says end step, but the other one I have is the beginning of your attack phase. So that's interesting. But that is a card I need to get. Let's go. Let's see. Where should I go? Let's do another mission. That'd be good. Get some money that way. If you walk out of the local inn, you spot a militant man putting up wanted posters. Carrying through the town, you spot someone else interacting with the paper, tearing them down. And, okay. You approach. Hearing footsteps, the Dollheart witch takes off and runs at a full run. Chase after him. You get cards from this, but you don't get money. So, it's okay. It's a farmer. Okay. Or a Dwarheart witch. What is a Dwarheart witch? So I've never fought one of those before. Let's see. We'll keep the hands. We're gonna go ahead and pop this. Getting a plains. This is a very dangerous hand. Oh, got another land, so it's not as dangerous anymore. Good. Alright, we shall attach the bow. I have a red land already too, so that's good. Alright, they're gonna get green white out and get out a human warrior at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, this card can't be blocked with power 2 or less this turn. Okay. So let's do that mountain, and then let's play Sword of Body and Mind, since they're going to be using green. And that will help me stay protected from that green. Vigilance. Oh, this is the witch warlock person. At the beginning of your combat on your turn. Okay, just more dumb stuff. Like that, pop that, and get another plains. Still have 3 left over. I'm just gonna attach, and we'll attack for 3. They can't block, then I get a wolf. This is gonna be a quick game. Alright, let's have 1. Let's play another Sword of Body and Mind, attach the Sword of Body and Mind. And then they're going to destroy my angel. Well, that stinks. We'll just attach the bow then to our wolf and then end turn. They're going to hit me for 3. Okay. Alright, let's get one of our paladins down. Then we can attach the swords for free. That leaves me with 2 mana. So we'll get out the sword. I have to draw a card, attach the sword. and then attack. Alright, they're gonna mill a ton of cards, and then I rolled a 9. Okay. They're gonna get a 5/5 human night out. Alright. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, if you control 3 or more, it gains trample. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Let's see. I'll play this. Go ahead and pop it for an island. And I think we just Crag Flame. You can't block my wolf. Oh, I just won because you can't block my wolf. So it doesn't matter. There we go. Not very good cards. Okay, that's fun. I don't want to fight the Phyrexian, thank you. Alright. And then I'll give him and the cards. Cool. Alright, so now it's only 294. Need some more. So I'll fight the stray cat. Okay. Now let's see. Our leader. Yep, there's the one that's every turn. Okay. So we'll keep this hand. It's worth it. And their turn. And then they are getting a 1/1 cat out. Alright, got it. I need to play that, tap that, and then we'll end turn. Pop this for a plains, then end turn. They're gonna hit me for 1. That's fine. Glimmer Void is even better. Let's do both of them. Oh, I skipped my attack phase, or I could have done something against him. We'll get our war leader out. No, we won't. Get our war leader out. I select the angel, apparently. And then we'll alpha strike. When Black Cat dies, target opponent discards a card at random. And they got rid of nothing. Okay. They're gonna get a 2/2, giving me a rat. Oh, this is the cat that gives you 1 every turn. That's fun. Alright, play them. And we'll power up our power up our angel again. We'll attack. Alright. They're just messed up on mana, considering they're at 3 mana at this point in the game. There we go. We won. Unfortunately, that's not what I was supposed to be doing, but you know what? We still won. And that's what matters. I'll get to this town and see what mission we could do here. Oh my god, deliver a letter. I hate delivered letters. I want to make this place cheaper, not other places. West. Wanderlust. Guys, so far. I don't know why I went there. Port. Resume. Push the right buttons. Good lord. Use. Yes. Alright, so now we're in the red area. And according to our map, all we need to do is go straight west. Jeez. This ain't it. Oh. I got to the town, so I can deliver this dumb letter. $309 gold. That's good. I bet you there's some fighting here. Barbarian camp. Ain't much fighting. But the shards are free. Okay. Goblin fanatic. Let's see. I'm going first. We're gonna keep this hand. And we're going to Traveler's Amulet, pop it, go ahead and get a Plains, play the Plains, get Pride out, end turn. They're gonna get a Forest. That's fine with me. Ooh, we got Monk's Jet, that's good. Fix our mana a little bit. Okay, so let's do Mox Jet. Let's do Plains. That puts us at 4 mana. Alright, we're gonna play the dagger. We're gonna equip the dagger. We're gonna attack for 3. They're gonna take it. My dagger becomes a land. I'm gonna play Loxodon. I get the city's blessing, so I get 2 tokens. Nice. Alright, evolving wilds, pop it to get another Plains. Attach the Loxodon. And let's play the Angel. Ooh. We don't have enough mana now because I did that one thing. That stinks. That's correct. Alright, let's do that. Let's attack. Oops. Went too fast. We'll attack again, get our Angel down. There we go. Now I should. Yep, they both get power-ups. It's even better. They're going to do 2 damage to my War Leader. And they're going to get a 3/3 haste down. That's annoying. Let's see. Get our rat. They got flying, so they can't block, so does him. Oh, so I just win. Because they can't block flying. There we go. That was easy. 72 gold, that's good. Alright, let's run a little back. Talking about a barbarian. One chasing after me now. Ooh, labyrinth. What is this? Alright, we'll come back to here. So I don't know why it's in a snow place. This is a big labyrinth. Alright, that's fun. Let's get some free cards. And some free money. Why not? Okay, I'm going first. Hopefully we get out as foretold pretty quickly. So that would be great. Okay. Player hero. In turn. Give us another plains, please. In turn. They're going to get a 1/1 Death Touch Snake down. Of course they are. Alright, play that. Play as foretold. Play a land. I'm up to 1. We'll attach the bow. And oh, it's my mouse that gets targeted. He gets stronger. Awesome. Good. So every turn I just need to keep 1 mana up for attaching the bow. Alright, so let's play the land. And that gives us 5 mana. Which again, I don't need to use all of it, so we'll play this. Oh, well it doesn't matter because they're targeting the mouse down. So now the mouse still gets stronger. I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's correct. We'll attack, shooting this guy down. They take 3, good. Alright. Oh, as foretold was up to 2, that's nice. Alright, let's get our glove out. And we'll attack for 3. Alright, they just got a swamp down, so that's gonna be a little scary. I should have powered up my mouse, I didn't, so that was dumb. Alright, we're gonna Alpha Strike, and we'll just win with our Angel. Nice. Let's return creature, but no. Okay. Fucking Minotaur so close. Alright, so because of that stupid bull outside, I don't really feel like fighting him at the moment. I'm just gonna clear this place out and take the treasures. Let's fight him. I mean, X marks the spot, so apparently this is where I need to be. So let's see. How did we do against this guy? Man, if I could, oh, no, make him. I wonder how that works. I'm gonna try this because I want to see how she works with him. Because technically he attacks alone, and then they come in after. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and pop this. Getting a plains. And then I'll copy the bow and end turn. We're gonna get a mountain down, get a 1/1 goblin, and it attacks every turn if able. Okay, there's my second plains, good. Alright, so I got 3 available. Let's get out the Spear of Leonidas. No. No. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Oh, only on creatures. Oh. I guess we're gonna get this out then. And then we'll end turn. They're gonna hit me for 1, that's fine. Then they're gonna get a Circle of Flame, also fine. Terramorphic Expanse, pop it, get me another plains. Go ahead and get the Sword of Body and Mind out. And they're gonna attack me for 1 and get another plains, and that's, or another mountain, and that's it. Which is great for me. Let's get out our war leader now. And then we'll end. They're gonna attack me, I'll block. They're gonna get a Juggernaut artifact. This creature attacks each combat if able. This creature can't be blocked by walls. Okay. It's a 5/3. So, gotta be careful of that. I could play her. He'll be a 6/6. Yep, so that's what we're doing. I'll play my angel. That leaves me with 1 available mana. Let's copy the Sword of Body and Mind. And then we shall attack. Let's see how this works. Exalted, Exalted, and then cats. Let's do the cats first, and then we'll do Exalted. To see if maybe I get more cats. Oh, that hurt him because he attacked. I didn't think about that. Okay, so no, the cats don't trigger Exalted. And he still gets the power up from the 2. So that's good. Unfortunately, he's about to die, and there's nothing I can do about it. That stinks. Attacks each combat. Doesn't untap during untap. Till that creature dies. Whenever another creature dies, untap it. Okay. Mox Jet, that's good. Let's just super power Angel and just win the game now. So I'll do 3 here, 3 here. Let's do another 2 there. And that leaves me with no available mana. We'll attack for 8. They're going to get triple Exalted. And they're going to 1/1 counter from the sword. They're going to go to 1 life. I get 2 wolves, a roll of 5. Okay. And we'll just chump block with a wolf. Yep. And then we shall attack. Wait, what? All creatures attack each turn. Okay, sure. Alpha Strike. That's fine. I won. Alright, Secret Lair card. This card attacks each turn. I guess that's not always Secret Lair. This card attacks each turn if able. When this card deals combat damage to a player, put one counter on it. That's okay. Dragon Rogue Warrior. That's pretty sweet. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice one or more treasures. If you do, up to that many target creatures gain double strike. Nice. Okay, that's not horrible. Let's see what's here. Captivating Crossroads. That's got wisps, force wisps here. During your first 3 turns of the game, this card enters the battlefield tapped. If you were the starting player, as this card enters the battlefield, choose a color, add 1 of the chosen color. Good lord. Nope. Alright. Let's go fight this guy. Adapt. Red Wizard. Angel, Plateau, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll keep this. Plateau, Angel. Go ahead and pop our amulet for another Plains. We'll end. We're gonna get a mountain down, nothing else good. Alright, let's do the Sword of Feast and Famine. It's gonna be more useful right now than anything. Alright, they're going to do 2 mountains, get a Circle of Flame out, which is not going to help them at all. Alright, we're going to specifically tap our lands to equip this, because when I attack, my lands will untap. And then from there, I'll get me a White Knight token. And let's go ahead and attach the bow to our Angel. We'll end turn. They're going to get out a flying 1/2 goblin. Terramorphic Expanse, pop it. Give me an island. That needs 4. I can push the wrong button and then not. Okay. And not play my Angel like I wanted. Alright, let's go play the Angel now. And then we'll end turn. They're going to get a 5/3 that Juggernaut out that the last guy had. I got 4 available mana. Let's go ahead and get our power armor down. Attach it. We will buff her. Alpha Strike. And then we win the game. Nice. Some deadly angels. Alright. Lots of circles of flames. Alright, cool. Stuff to sell, basically. Remove an oil counter. Put an oil counter on target artifact creature you control. Activate only as sorcery. Yeah. Concealed weapon. That's not very concealed. Untap another permanent you control. Yeah. Alright. Let's fight the elementals. I just feel like there should be more here. And maybe if I fight and take everybody out, I'll get more. Alright, we're going to keep this hand. Go ahead and pop our amulet for a Plains in turn. play the plains, and let's get out the Sword of the Amethyst in turn. They're going to get a 1/1 Elemental Warrior. Elemental spells they play now cost 1 less, and they can discard this card and put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. We'll get our Badlands down. And then let's get our mouse out. We're going to attach the bow to our mouse, because that's a target, and then we get a mouse from it. And we'll end turn. Oh, they're going to get a 4/1 that powers up black and red creatures they control. And whenever this card becomes a target of a spell or ability opponent controls, that player loses 4 life. So I'll lose 4 life, but I can shoot him with a bow and he'll die, which will be good. Wait, what? No, I don't want to block. Okay. I thought it was saying I had to. I was misreading that. Okay. So I still just have 3... Oh, no. I got 4 mana. Alright, so I can play one of these. That'll give me more mana. I'll get them defenders. That will get me more mana. That'll just make them stronger. I'm gonna play the Sword of the Amethyst. 1, 2. And then I'm gonna play the Power Suit. And then I'll attack. We're gonna do 1 damage to Helms. I'll lose 4 life, but he'll die. I get to draft a card. Feather of Flight. Enchant creature. When this card enters, draw a card. Enchant creature gets 1/0 in flying. It's not bad. Barge in. Attack creatures get 2/2 until end turn. Each attacking non-human creature gets trample. And then War Squeak enters. Target creature opponent controls can't block. Enchant creature gets 1/1 in haste. Attacking creature gets 2/2. Let me get the flying one. And then I'll get a land. Let's get another plains. And then that guy dies, which is good. Alright, they're going to get another one out. It's fine with me. So I'm up to 5 mana now. I could power him up again. Or Sword of Fire and Ice would be better. There we go. Alright, then we'll attack. We'll shoot down one of their guys. I'll recruit. Let's see. Good lord. Put 2. I'm gonna get this. That's insane. I will get that. Get another land. Let's get a mountain this time. Take out their guy. And Sword of Fire and Ice. I could take out their other guy. Get to draw a card, but I don't have any land to play it. So now I got discard. That is fine. I shall discard the bow. They're going to get a 4/4 Orc Wizard down that's got Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, choose target creature you control until end turn it gains. If this creature would leave the battlefield, exile it, instead putting it anywhere else. And when you exile this creature, create a 4/4 blue-red elemental creature token. Good lord. Alright. Too bad I have protection from red and blue. So you are worthless against me. Alright, I give him the dagger, make him stronger. I don't think that's worth it. Oh, give him the power suit. 1, 2. Alright, now he's an 8/8. So yeah, actually I will do the dagger. And then attach the dagger, so he's an 11. And then we'll attack with him. Shoot that. Alright, let's get the Emberclave. We get another land. Let's get a plains. They're gonna block my mouse. And let's get rid of the pickaxe. So as he's got protection from red, I'm not really gonna be able to use it anyway. Alright, and then a 2/1 counter target creature, it gains. Yeah, we'll give him trample. He'll just trample. Oh, nope, protection from red. So you know, we'll give him flying. And then they can't block because they don't got a flying non-red or blue. Alright, so now we'll attack and we'll win the game. Yay. That was much harder than the wizards. Alright. Let's fight this guy. I got another mouse. I got 2 mice. That's what's up. I'm gonna keep this. Because I'm actually getting stuff that I made the deck around. Kinda. Alright, let's get our mouse out. And we'll end turn. They're gonna get a tap land down. Ooh, Mox Jet. Great. I needed that. Because the next one's a tap land. I need 4 for him. I can play him next turn. Let's go ahead and play the War Gear, attach the War Gear, and then attack for 4. They're going to get a 2/2 Chandra's Magmut, and it could do 1 damage to player or planeswalker. Not too worried about that. I wonder if I play him and I target him, does he get a power up from it? So we'll attack. We're attacking with him. He does, good. Alright, double strike and trample. Oh, and then I didn't attack. And they're gonna flame burst my mouse. Oh my gosh. That was just a dumb move on my part. Alright, so I got 4 mana available. Let's go ahead and attach this. And equip it here. And then we'll give that to him, give him trample. Then we'll attack with him this time. Ooh. Alright, well, that's not a worry at all now. Let's just attack. We'll give him trample. And then we'll win the game. Oh my god. Not if I push the button too many times. Good lord. Alright, let me get this out. That way I just have extra mana. We'll end turn. Alright. Let's attach the bow. And then we'll attack, making him Get trample again. Attack this time. Shoot this guy dead. They got one blocker, and they lose the game. Good. It's getting kind of worried there for a second. He can't block. Okay, good. I was like, why is he not attacking with that? Alright, so I've cleared everything, and I get nothing. Good day, sir. You get nothing. Alright, you know what? We'll fight the cow. Sure, we'll fight the cow. Or the bull. Sorry, not cow. With the crazy eyes. Crazy-eyed bull. 1/5 drop. That's fun. I got a lot of ramp mana. So we'll go ahead and pop this. Get a plains. In turn, we'll play our tap land. Then we'll play our Mox. And then we'll play our dagger. They'll get the 2 defenders and we'll end. Alright, they play forest and nothing else. Good. Let's get our plains down. So we're up to 4 mana. Let's get out pickaxe. Let's get out the plate armor. And I just have 1 available, so I can't do anything else. We'll end. They're going to get out another forest, not do anything. Good. We get a plains, awesome. So now we get our angel out. So now when we start getting little stuff in, they'll pump it up. We'll end. We're going to get a 4th forest and get out some snow bulls that have trample 2/3. Whenever this card attacks, it gets 1/0 till end of turn for each other attacking one. Okay. Oh, she could power her up. That's good. Let's see. This attaches for free. Correct. We'll play this. 1 and 2. Which will give her a power up. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3. 3 mana still available. Let's attach her dagger. There's 7, 8 now. We still got 1. That's fine. We'll power them up. And we'll attack. And then we do not want to transform the dagger. Because we'll just win next turn. They got a yak. But it doesn't matter at this point. I'm going to play him. Just so he gets powered up. For each other, creature control the flying. And then we'll power him up again. We'll attack with our 9/10 and then we'll win the game. Yay. Alright. I got a bunch of yaks. Or Europes. I don't know what those are. It's probably like bull in Spanish. You got a bunch of goodies over here. Minotaur warrior. I'm about to get all the bulls. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep this. Even though it's probably a bad idea. Let's pop our amulet, getting us another plains. We'll end their turn. Awesome. Alright, Glimmer Void. Get out our angel. Attach the bow to our angel in turn. Alright, they do nothing. Mox Jet. Play our Terramorphic Expanse. Pop it for... let's go ahead and do an island. I have 3 mana still. Well, endless water. So next turn we'll be up to 5 and we can offspring him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we'll be up to 6. So we can offspring and play that. Awesome. Alright, so Angel attacks. They're gonna get out another land and get out a Minotaur Warrior. As long as it's your turn, this card gets 2/0 power up. Okay. Alright, let's get our planes down. Let's Offspring. And then we'll play our Spear. Let's go ahead and attack with our Angel. Alright, and then they're going to cast a non-creature spell, so both my guys get 1/1 power-ups. They have protection from white, so that's not good. Alright, they're going to hit me for 6. We'll get the land down, Grafted War Gear, copy Grafted War Gear. Alright, attach these for free. This is where we just win the game. And then we'll attach here, give him my 8/6 Angel lifelink. And then we'll Alpha Strike. And I think that's it. Nope. I was 2 damage off. Alright, they're going to get out a Minotaur Pirate. Which won't matter because it doesn't have reach. So we'll just plate armor. Attach plate armor for free. Alpha Strike. Shoot that. And then we'll win the game. Cool. And then I get a bunch of free goodies. I got some Minotaurs. See what we get in here. That's cool looking. Hero of Lava Brink. Legendary creature, human soldier. Whenever create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control, it gains haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. Activate only as a sorcery. Create 5 tokens that are copies of another target creature. Okay. Good lord. If you would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes black instead. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, look at the top card of your library. If you may reveal that card if it has 3 or more colored mana and its symbol costs. If you do, add 3 mana of any combination of its color and put it into your hand. If you don't reveal it, put it into your hand. Okay. City on Fire. That's a weird bike. It's a rat samurai. Okay. Lifelink cleric. Nothing I really want. Let's get this. Let's go up this way. Gold. Let's go this way. We can fight the fire dude and this guy and get this stuff. So we got pride and we got our mice, which is good. We got our rat, which is good. Let's keep this hand. I'm going first. So we shall amulet. Pop it for a plains, play the plains, get the pride out in turn. They're going to get a mountain down, do nothing else. That's good. Because these evolving wilds are going to slow me down. Alright, so I have 2 mana, but not 2 of colors. No red. Oh gosh. I guess let's attach the bow. And then we'll just attack for 1, gain a life, and get a cat. They're going to get a 4/3 when it enters the battlefield, discard a card. Because it costs 2. It's not bad for 2. Alright, let's get another plains down. Now I have 3 mana available. So I can play my mouse. I can't. I can play the mouse, or I can I guess play the spear and attach the spear. But that'd only make my cat into a 2/2. Oh no, now shoot him. Yeah, that's fine. So let's play the spear, attach the spear. So they're a 2/2. And if they decide to block, the first strike will kill them. I got City's Blessing, so I got 2 cats. They attack me for 3, that's fine. I shall get out. Let's see, that'd put me at 5. I can play the Angel. Let's get them out then. 3 mana, Sword of Fire and Ice. Let's go ahead and Alpha Strike. They take 5. There we go. They don't attack me. Terramorphic Expanse, pop it. Island. Let's do Sword of Fire and Ice. Let's see if I could copy the bow and attach it. And then yes, I can attach it too. So now I'll attack both of them. We'll shoot this guy twice. He can't block my red. I'll do 2 damage to the bull. They're at 1. And that's it. Alright, they're going to get another 2/4 down. That's fun. Let's get our Angel out, which is going to be super powered. And then we'll Alpha Strike. Doing the same thing, shooting this guy down. And we win the game. Nice. Right. Pirate. Got it. Let's get these shards. Come up here. Flight this. Elemental. Oh no, Ifrit. And then. Let's mulligan this. It's not really the best hand. No creature till turn 5. That's fine. Because I will. Crawl space, so if they start trying to swing at me a lot, I can just stop that. Let's get our mountain, get our diamond pickaxe, and then can't do anything for 1, so we'll end. We're gonna get another tapped red-white land. 3, I could crawl space or get the sword out. Let's Terramorphic Expanse, pop it, Plains. 2 mana, so we'll end. I'm gonna get a 2/2 Ifrit Wizard with Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant sorcery card, this card gets 1/1 till end of turn. Alright. And then we'll play our Plains. Let's get out our Paladin. And then let's get the pickaxe on him for free. The bow for free. I got 2 left over. Can't do anything with 2. Alright, they're going to get another one that when it dies, it deals 2 damage to its creator. Evolving Wilds, pop it for another Plains. Well, I should have played the island. I could have played him. Alright, let's play our sword. Draw a card. Protection from red, so that won't allow me to get treasures. Alright. But you know what? He's got red, so I just won't get treasures now. That's fine. I'd rather attack than get treasures. They're gonna hit me for 4. That's fine. I just life linked for a lot. Alright, and let's play her. And that leaves me with 4 mana. So I'll play our Moogle. And then we'll get... Let's get the power suit. And we'll power up our Moogle since it flies. Attack with Ash. There we go. They're going to power up their guy, and then they're going to deal 4 damage among any number of target creatures and players. So they're going to kill my 2 guys and hit me for 6. That is A-okay. Good lord. Sword of Fire and Ice and War and Peace. We'll attach that. So we technically got 2 War and Peace swords on it. Attack for 8. And then we're just going to demolish them. That guy's cool. Oh, he looks cool anyway. I don't know if he's any good. Flying. When this card attacks, choose a number between 1 and 5. Flip that many coins. For each flip, if you win, draw a card. For each flip, you lose. Deals 2 damage to you. If you won 5 flips this way, you may cast spells from your hand this turn without paying their mana cost. That would be nice. Alright, first chest. We got an enchantment, a Moonring Mirror, that thing, an Aurora, Messenger Speed. I assume that's Hermes. Enchant creatures, trample, and haste. Okay. And a generous pup, man vapors, mammoth. Archers, okay. That's the wrong way. Let's go up and around. And we'll fight this Minotaur. And then after we fight this Minotaur, that's going to be the end of this episode. Oh, this is great. I love this. Alright, we're keeping this hand. Pop our amulet. Give me a mountain. And then we'll end. Alright, so we want to first off... let's get out, not the cleric. Let's get the, oh, can't get him out. Let's get out, yeah, the cleric then. So we shall do plains, cleric. Cleric powers herself up. They get another mountain, do nothing else. Good. Alright, let's get our instructor down. And then let's attach the bow to our instructor, which gives us a mouse. So we'll power her up, attack for 3. They'll just take the 3, and then they're going to haste in a 2/2, which is a 4/2. If they didn't have enough mana to play it last during my turn. Alright, so let's get out our tap land. That leaves us with 3 mana. Let's get out Sword of War and Peace. And then we'll give him power up, which gives me another mouse. We'll Alpha Strike, hit him for 6. And let's get Flying Aurora again. Alright, they're down to 7. They're going to attack me again for 3. That was not smart. Alright, Mox Jet. And Evolving Wilds. Although I don't think I need it. They're at 7. They have 1 blocker. I could give him protection. Let's play our Angel. I think that would be best. And then we shall give a 1/1 counter to her. And then we'll give her counter to them, which will give me another mouse. Oh, I did that backwards. Oops. Alright, that's fine. We're going to Alpha Strike. And we'll do 1 damage here. I'll get the Mighty of the Meek. They're going to block the 5/3, so they go to 2. They're going to get a 4/2 out. When it enters, deal damage to each opponent equal to the devotion to red. So that's going to be 2. Okay. Good job. Alright, so from here, let's just power up our Angel. And then we'll just attack with Angel and win the game. There we go. Alright. Minotaurs. Alright. Let's take all this free stuff. I'm actually liking this cave. Considering I beat 1 thing and I get a ton of free stuff from just beating the 1. Ape, dinosaur, turtle. When this card enters the battlefield, choose 1. It gains trample and haste till end turn, or it fights target creature you don't control. 7/7. Interesting. Alright. Let's come up here. Let's go ahead and just get this free stuff real quick. Because again, this guy's easy to walk around. Flying Lifelink. When this card enters the battlefield, return target permanent with mana 4 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's a really good 6/6. I mean, 6-drop. Good lord. Manticore. Flying Tail Spike. When this card enters battlefield, destroy target creature and opponent controls that was dealt damage. That's awesome. You could team that up with my bow and just deal damage whenever you attack and then play them. You could also blink them. Anomalous Traveler. Sphinx. When it becomes target spell ability, first time put a counter targets. Oh, okay. Trample. When you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. Whenever an opponent taps land for mana, that land is untapped and controls the next untap step. That's a really good card. 7/6. Alright, so now we'll head out of here, save it, and then I think we'll finish this, clearing this place out after on the next episode. Next episode. Because if I could figure out how to get out of this place. Since I'm getting pretty good stuff from here, actually. And the mouse deck ain't doing too bad. Alright. So from here, I'll see y'all in the next episode. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you then. Bye, y'all.